I don't know that it makes a difference that is meaningful or that we can actually measure. However, I think what it does is it makes discomfort. And in discomfort there is change, because people strive to mitigate or minimize that discomfort. And if that discomfort doesn't go away, and it's based on a single message, and that message is like the needle of a tattoo that just keeps poking and poking and poking and poking, eventually it leaves an indelible mark. And you're forced to actually acknowledge that it's gotten under your skin. And that starts to shift a paradigm, it starts to shift an internal perception. And I don't think there's going to be a massive change at a social level, but I do think there are individuals that start to change their perception, and therefore their actions start to change. And it's a little bit of that ripple effect. We don't see it because it's still so close to the center. But the moment it starts to move away, we start to see the concentric waves that start to push out, and it changes the nature of the beach that it hits, or the ground that it bumps up against. And it starts to whittle away at the stone and the sand and the trees and the roots of the system that has been thought to be ancient and indelible, that itself is not changing. But we do start to eat away at that. We erode away the notions that someone has an automatic position of power by virtue of their birth and their gender and who their parents were and where in the world they happen to have been born. It starts internally and it eventually expresses itself externally. And it might take a long time for society to be part of this little ripple that eventually turns into a wave that laps at the shore. But if I didn't do it, or if we didn't do it, then am I not actually conspiring to maintain the status quo? And am I not culpable for things not changing even in my own head? And I seem to be more guilty for a passive acceptance of the status quo than if I were to actually say, I believe differently, I think differently, and therefore I'll act differently. And if you also understand that difference has to be made in your own choices, actions, and perceptions, then I am here and I'm ready to listen and I want you to join me. And if we think differently together, we do differently together. And if we do differently together, the consequences are different and our opportunities begin to change. So that's why I write it.
Be sure and subscribe to the New Spaces YouTube channel. And don't forget to ring the bell.